letting people know, like, now I can explain decisions I made with a clear head, you know what I'm saying? Like, back then, I really didn't know shit. I was just trying shit out, so I shouldn't have been so vocal about it.
Iman Shumpert has to make a one-time 7-figure payment to Teyana. What? That's crazy. What is that about, roundabout? What you think?
$1 million or more.
This would be like my healing chapter.
I was really excited about that.
A lot of wounds are being...
When it comes to celebrity marriages, breakups aren't exactly shocking. But for many fans, Iman Shumpert and Teyana Taylor's relationship was one they hoped would last. From the outside, they seemed like a strong couple, good-looking, talented, and building a life together that looked picture perfect. That's why when news of their separation hit, it left a lot of people genuinely surprised and disappointed. Unfortunately, things have only gone downhill since then. Their split has turned into a complicated and messy battle, both in the courts and in the public eye. Months have passed since their breakup became official, and rather than moving toward peace, it seems they've hit one of the most intense points in their divorce. Recent reports show that Iman is not handling the situation well. Not only has he been ordered to pay Teyana a significant amount of money, but many of the requests he made regarding their marriage and assets have been denied. This isn't just about dividing up their homes or figuring out who pays what. Custody of their children has also become a major sticking point. Deciding where the kids will live and how parenting time will be split has added even more tension to an already bitter process. For fans who have followed their journey, it's almost unreal that this is where they've ended up. These two weren't just another Hollywood couple who fell in love fast and burned out quickly. They had been together for nearly a decade. Over the years, they looked like a rare example of fame, fortune, and family blending together in a way that actually worked. Sadly, that image has crumbled as more details about their marriage have come out. According to multiple sources, a lot of the issues in their relationship may have been caused by Iman's behavior. There have been allegations of cheating, not just once, but on several occasions. On top of that, there were even disturbing claims that he may have been physically aggressive toward Teyana. Back when they were still together, Teyana defended him. She shut down cheating rumors and publicly stated that infidelity was not part of the reason for their separation. But now that they are officially apart, more details are emerging that suggest cheating may not have just been one reason. For the breakup, it could have been the main reason. Some celebrity couples managed to split amicably, agreeing on the division of assets and custody arrangements without much drama. Sadly, this is not one of those cases. In fact, their divorce is shaping up to be one of the messiest celebrity breakups in recent years. Court documents reveal that a Fulton County judge in Georgia recently ordered Iman to make a one-time payment to Teyana in the 7-figure range. While the exact number wasn't disclosed, it's believed to be at least $1 million. On top of that, he must pay $8,800 per month in child support and cover 100% of the private school tuition for both of their daughters, Junie and Rue. Iman will keep his investments, a Miami condo, and 2 homes in Georgia. Teyana, on the other hand, will retain full ownership of her company's TaylorMade and Annie's along with all her jewelry, a Maybach, a Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus, and a Bronco truck. She'll also get to keep 4 marital properties, though the details of their locations and value haven't been released. But the financial battles are just one part of the conflict. Reports say that Iman has been asking for some of the gifts he gave Teyana during their marriage back, including jewelry and even a condo. He also reportedly wants half of the royalties from projects she worked on before they were even romantically involved. That request has raised eyebrows, with many people wondering how he could justify it. Then there's the matter of child support. Even though Iman is currently paying $8,800 a month, he's allegedly pushing to have that amount reduced. His argument is that there's an income gap between him and Teyana, but when you look at his spending habits, it tells a different story. Court filings show that Iman spends more than $112,000 a month. This includes over $14,000 on dining out, another $14,000 on his podcast, $6,000 on music video production, and an unbelievable $10,500 just for lunch. He also reportedly spends nearly $200,000 per month on travel, including trips between South Atlanta and Alpharetta for work. With numbers like that, it's hard to see how a judge would grant his request to pay less in child support. It paints a picture of someone living an extravagant lifestyle while claiming financial strain. The legal battle has also brought out personal accusations from both sides. In court, Teyana revealed that she had considered divorcing Iman on 2 separate occasions before finally making the decision for good. She claims he cheated on her not only before they were married, but also during her pregnancy. Though she didn't specify which pregnancy and after their children were born, these revelations have turned what once looked like a glamorous love story into a public unraveling of trust, loyalty, and respect. Fans who once admired their relationship are now watching as both parties expose painful details about their marriage. Teyana has expressed in the past that she wanted to keep their issues private, but once lawyers and court filings got involved, the information became public record. That means every new update from the money disputes to the custody battles is available for the media to dissect and for the public to judge. The situation serves as yet another reminder that the image we see of celebrity couples is often just that, an image. Behind the photo shoots, interviews, and social media posts, there can be deep cracks that eventually split wide open. For Iman and Teyana, what started as a nearly decade-long partnership filled with public displays of affection, creative collaborations, and a shared family life has now become a drawn-out legal war. While there's no telling exactly how or when it will end, one thing is certain: the road ahead is going to be long, costly, and emotionally draining for both of them, and for the fans who once rooted for them. It's bittersweet because sometimes, no matter how perfect a couple may look on the outside, the truth behind closed doors tells a very different story. For years, Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert seemed like one of those couples who had it all: talent, looks, a growing family, and what appeared to be a strong partnership. But as the saying goes, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the smiles and public shows of love, their relationship was falling apart in ways few could have imagined. According to Teyana, one of the turning points came back in 2018. She says she discovered that Iman had been sending pictures of himself and their 2-month-old baby to women she believed he was involved with. For her, that was a clear line crossed. It was enough to make her consider walking away for good. During that period of separation, she began dating someone else, but she insists that this was only after they had legally separated. Contrary to what the tabloids suggested over the years, Teyana says she never cheated on Iman while they were together. Iman, on the other hand, has made some accusations of his own. In court, he described an incident where he claims Teyana physically attacked him while he was playing video games. He says he restrained her using a hold he learned from working with special needs children, and then went upstairs to tell his mother what had happened. When it comes to custody of their 2 daughters, Junie and Rue, the court has so far sided mostly with Teyana. She has primary custody, while Iman was initially given 4 to 6 days with them each month. He now wants a week on, week off arrangement, but his frequent work travel outside of Georgia makes that complicated. Interestingly, witnesses have testified that Teyana has offered him extra time with the girls, but he's turned it down because she didn't give him more than 3 days' notice. What makes this messy situation even more surprising is how peaceful their split initially appeared. In September 2023, Teyana posted on Instagram that she and Iman had quietly separated earlier that year. She described them as the best of friends and great co-parents. She had even tried to keep the divorce private, but once Iman asked for their full names to be included in the court documents, the story became public. Those court filings painted a very different picture from her Instagram post. Teyana accused Iman of cruelty and extreme narcissism throughout much of their marriage. Rumors about his cheating had been swirling for years, but she often defended him publicly. In 2022, she even dismissed a viral TikTok rumor suggesting she'd overdosed after finding out about his infidelity. But the cheating allegations never went away. One rumor claimed Iman was involved with an artist signed to his music label. That artist denied it, but Teyana says in court documents that infidelity happened multiple times before they were married, during her pregnancy, and after. She says she tried to reconcile with him, but he cheated again. The filings also reveal this wasn't the first time she tried to leave. She reportedly began divorce proceedings